Today I'm working on my 2005 Dodge Ram diesel. The main thing I'm working on is right here, this component, this banjo fitting behind my fuel filter. I have a fuel leak. Got out of my truck one day, noticed some fuel on the ground. Didn't want to take it to a mechanic. However, I YouTubed some stuff, saw a little bit on it, but just kind of dug right in. Used a engine degreaser, sprayed the area, removed the wheel well. Got in there, lightly sprayed it with a pressure washer far enough away to not cause any damage or get into the fittings. And I noticed it coming right out, or appeared to be coming right out of this joint, this banjo fitting here. And I'll show you how I went about fixing it in the video to come. And I'll zoom in right now so you can see exactly where that leak was coming from. Right there where the red dot is, that washer.
All right, so I know it's leaking from right here. It's dripping all the way down, non-stop leaking. I'm gonna take this joint off and see if I can clean it up, maybe do something with my washers here. Loosened up pretty quickly, so I mean I might be able to just clean it up, tighten it up, and fix the leak. I've looked a lot of the shops. The dealer's not open today. A lot of the shops don't have that, so let's see what happens here. There we are, some fuel. Should be catching that fuel somewhere. I'm gonna try to catch it with some.
For the banjo fitting on the back of the filter, I use a 17mm wrench, and for the bracket there's an Allen wrench or an Allen bolt that holds the bracket in. That was a 3/16. It's kind of hard to see back there, so it took me a moment to go through my tools, but hopefully that helps you out.
Okay guys, I picked this up from Napa. I don't have these parts anywhere. I'm going to have to go to the dealer, maybe special order them, but I'm going to see if I replace this right here. It's for ACs. It's pretty similar in size. It's almost identical. It might be a little bit off. I don't know, but I'm going to see if it'll fix it. So hopefully this washer takes care of it. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and feed this back in and back through. Actually, I'm going to get everything geared up here just to do everything at once. Put that back in. Hopefully that'll fix everything and I can move forward. Oh, this is going to be a little difficult, I'm sure, to get through. Yep, like I thought. Okay, I'm going to have to figure something else out. Wipe it off. Almost in. I'm kind of maneuver it back into place here. Everything looks, oh no, looks like it's going in. There we go. I'm gonna wait for the bracket until I make sure I can get it, it actually stops leaking. Hand tighten it first. Not sure if this is going to work, but it's worth a shot until the dealer opens. They are not open until I can find or special order the part. I'm gonna tighten this down pretty good. See if I can get it to seal a little bit, or seal all the way, I should say. And then I'm gonna also change out the fuel filter, the O-ring, since I'm down here. I've already been into this, and then I'll get everything replaced. I just took out the fuel filter, replaced this little gasket right here. I use a 1 1/8 inch socket to get to it. I figure just in case it's coming from anywhere else. It looks like it's coming from that thing I just replaced, but you never know. So put a new gasket in there, put a new fuel filter in there, cranking it down. New fuel filter. Hopefully this is all going to work nice and tight. There we go. Nice and tight, there we go. That's not coming off. That cheap little washer fixed it, it's no longer dripping. Well, it's coming from right here. No more fuel leak, everything looks good. I'm gonna tighten down that back screw. I torqued this down pretty good, but that washer was like $5 at Napa. Replaced that top seal, new fuel filter, and it looks like I don't have a fuel leak anymore. So not bad for a fuel leak fix for $5 in a little bit of time. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully if that's where it's leaking, it's as easy for you as it was for me. Definitely remove this wheel covering right here, because it sure does help with access, because going from the bottom, this is a 4-wheel drive, and I read threads where good luck if you have 4-wheel drive, because the front wheel drive is down there and it makes it even harder, plus the location. You can't come from the top. You almost have to come from this side. So it's definitely worth 6 or 7 little bolts to get this out. I'll put it back in right now. I'm gonna leave it running for a few minutes just to make sure. But thanks for watching, guys, and good luck on your project.